I try everything. I buy everything when it's brand new. I cannot believe that I have not tried these sooner. I have no idea where I've been, no idea what I was doing when these came out, but we're going to talk about, I think, six products today that have wowed me, and they ain't brand new. So let's get on with it. First up, how to get tousled beach wave curl. I've just got up like this. This is just me, and my hair's so messy, but isn't it cute? So it's taken a while to master this, and I'm not quite sure I have mastered it yet, but this product definitely helps. So if I curl my hair away from my face, if I flick my hair out at the ends, if I want a little bit more volume, if I want a bit more texture in my hair, this is what I'm using. It's so good. Again, not brand new, but seriously packs a punch in the old volume region. I mean, you can do anything with your hair when you've sprayed a couple of sprays of this all over it. This is the KMS Hair Play Sea Salt Spray. So tousled texture, it's got a matte finish. It's just really lovely to give you that beachy look, that messy look, without being messy. I do find that if you apply too much of this, you're gonna have to wash your hair the day after or that evening, but just a little bit of this, just a little spritz, and it's such a great, oh, just sprayed it in my eye then. It's such a great fine mist. I don't have masses of hair, but this spray makes me look like I have a lot more hair than I do. Next up, we have UK Lash. Now, UK Lash specialise in lashes, lash serums, mascaras, anything that is going to volumise your lashes, make your lashes longer, stop your lashes from falling out, really nourish and look after those lashes. UK Lash do. So UK Lash do two different types of serums. There is the black serum, which isn't black when you open the product. The serum itself isn't black. This contains prostaglandins, and I know a lot of people aren't keen on prostaglandins. Prostaglandins at a very high rate can really hollow out the under eyes and add a little bit of discoloration on the eyelids. This one, the white one, doesn't include prostaglandins. Now, UK Lash would say that even though the black version does include prostaglandins, it's at a very safe level. I'm still a little bit skeptical, dubious about using any sort of lash serums with prostaglandins in, so I am using the white serum, completely free of prostaglandins, and this is more of a peptide complex. It's a beautiful serum. You apply this onto the eyelid right at the base of the lashes, and in a couple of weeks, you're going to see much thicker, less fallout of your lashes, more nourished, more hydrated, and you will notice the length. It is beautiful, and yeah, I'm using this every day. I love it. I think it's beautiful serum. Some eyelash serums make my eyes sting. This does not. You know I'm a stickler for SPF. You know I wear SPF every single day of the week, 365 days of the year without fail. And because of that, I'm always on the hunt for something that is an SPF but can also do more than that, can replace a little bit of skincare, can maybe replace some of my makeup products. And this particular SPF is so beautiful, and the first time that I applied it, my skin felt so smooth. I thought this is going to be an excellent primer for underneath makeup, and I was right. Of course I was. This is the L'Oreal Revitalift Hyaluron Aqua Fluid SPF 30. Yes, you heard me right. It is only SPF 30. That is the minimum SPF that I would use on a daily basis, even in the UK. But it is going to be enough if you apply the correct amount. Now, the only reason I always recommend everybody get an SPF 50 is because the majority of people don't use enough product. So if you're using something that is a higher protection factor, even if you use a tiny bit less than you're supposed to, you are still going to get that SPF 30 protection. So yes, I wish this was SPF 50, but you know, it's not. It's beautiful though, and you can apply it in an abundance and still get beautiful, smooth skin that just blurs, hydrates, plumps, makes your pores look a little bit smaller, because some SPFs, especially if they're glowy, can really emphasize all those pores and texture. This one does not do that. And it's obviously got added skincare in, with this being L'Oreal Revitalift, so, you know, much, much nicer skin. Yes, this has got some alcohol in it. If you do not enjoy an SPF with alcohol in, this is definitely not going to be for you, but this one doesn't sting my eyes. I can get it right up to the lash line and it doesn't affect my eyes at all. That does not mean that this isn't going to affect your eyes. Obviously, everybody reacts to different things, but for me, I would say I have quite sensitive eyes, and this is fine for me. I did a video recently about testing new concealers, and I was ranking them from worst to best of the brand new concealer releases. And in the comment section of that video, I got a lot of people recommending this particular concealer. So I went straight to Sephora and I went and picked that concealer up. And why? Why have I not tried this before? Why? Why was this never on my radar? I have no idea. I've tried Tower 28 mascara before and really liked that, but now this is on another level. It's so nice. It is such a beautiful texture and consistency. So I've actually picked up two of these. I've got the shade BU, which is the one that I have on today, and I also have the one CC, which is a great color corrector as well as concealer. I've no idea where I've put that. Absolutely no idea, but I do know I own that concealer. This is a really nice, very liquidy, not too creamy texture. And this is another one of those products that is very serum-like and sinks into the skin effortlessly. Doesn't crease on me throughout the day. It doesn't sink into fine lines, wrinkles, open pores. It's just a really nice, lovely, luxurious feel to this. It's not entirely matte. It does have a little bit of a reflection, so it does add to that coverage. I would say this is medium coverage. You can get full coverage out of this, but again, it's not what it's designed to do. So this will give you anything from light medium coverage to full medium coverage with one swipe. I do like to apply this on the back of my hand first and go in very sparingly around the areas of darkness. I've also just carved out my eyeshadow a little bit on the edges using this product as well. I really, really like it. While we're on the topic of under eyes, I cannot miss out this next product. Now, I've spoken about this particular product a lot already on my channel over a number of years. So why is this featuring in a why didn't I try it sooner video? Well, it's the shade. It's the shade that I just feel is so perfect for brightening the under eyes, and I have no idea why I didn't try this sooner and cotton on to the fact that this is the best thing ever. Anyway, I've spoken about the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Setting Powder lots and lots. My original one that I really love is the shade Pound Cake. That's more of my skin tone. It's a little bit brightening. I then went out and bought Cherry Blossom Cake, which is also brightening, and it can help disguise the under eye circle area a little bit because it is pink. Then I decided for that colour correction possibility, I was going to buy Peach Pie. So I bought the Peach Pie version as well. Wish I'd bought this in the smaller, more miniature version because this is slightly too deep for my under eyes. It would work great with a tan, but on a regular day, this is probably going to be too deep for me. And I was in Selfridges in the Trafford Centre with my daughter the other day. Whilst we were perusing the Huda Beauty gondola, I noticed this shade and thought, why have I not tried that? So I tried it then and there and was like, I need that. So I bought it straight away. This is the shade Sugar Cookie, and it reminds me of the shade of the Pat McGrath brightening under eye powder, which is so smoothing, so blurring. I just absolutely love this stuff. But if you're wanting a loose powder, this is the one that I would go for. I just think it is superb. It is great for fixing your makeup, setting it in place, and it's also great for brightening if you have a skin tone like mine. If you have one that is very, very deep or a lot deeper than mine, then this isn't going to be your shade. One of the other shades will be better for you, but I don't know why I never tried this. I mean, I'm not going to slap it all over my face because of the colour of this, but underneath the eyes, perfection, absolute perfection. And finally, recently, I have been raving about the new YSL Love Nude Lip Blushes. I really love these. I'm not going to be talking about these in this video, but the reason I love these so much is because they are blurring, they are smoothing, they are matte, and they are non-drying. However, they don't last all day. I was on Instagram, I think, and I was just scrolling through Reels and I noticed this product. Now, I've heard people talk about this before and I've not taken very much notice of them. And now I feel rather sheepish. But anyway, this is the Bisou Balm from Violette. And I think it's Violette France. This is a sheer matte lipstick. It doesn't give you a mass of pigmentation. However, it gives you that flush and no transfer. Zero transfer. So this is going to last you all day. It's smoothing, it's airbrushing, it just disguises all of your lip lines, all that lip texture, and gives you a little bit more body, gives you that matte look, gives you a very soft, subtle look, no shine whatsoever, without any dryness. I mean, this is actually quite hydrating on my lips. I have the shade Calisson, probably pronouncing that wrong. I apologize if I am. It's so lovely. There is a slight flavor to this. It's so lovely. It's creamy, it's smooth, and it's very, very softening, and it's long lasting. So although I absolutely love the YSL Love Nude lip blushes, I think they are superb, they do transfer onto a lot of stuff, whereas this one doesn't, and it's a very similar feel, a very similar look, and doesn't all coagulate on the border, you know, that sort of gluey, congealed line that you often get with a matte lipstick that separates the inner border from the outer border of the lip. Oh no, this, superb, doesn't do that. Really nice. How quick did I just roll out all those products? I'm actually quite proud of myself today. Usually I waffle on until the end of the earth. But it's the kids' holidays this week, so my kids are at home. I have a house full of girls downstairs because Bea and her friends are down there. I do have to go and do a big shop because they will all want feeding later on, and Seth needs a haircut. So I'm actually quite proud of myself for really getting on with this and getting this out there. 6 products. They are all absolutely amazing, and I have no idea why I haven't tried these sooner. I wish I had. Seriously wish I had, because they are all stunning. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. Let me know if you've tried any of these products out in the comment section. Did you like them? Did they disagree with you? Please share your opinions, your thoughts, your experiences in that comment section. And don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and give this video a share before you leave. Hope to see you all in the next video. Bye everyone.